Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. Wow, my mouth is talking bad. Welcome to another 30 minutes of demonstration with Genome America and Genome Canada. I should say North America. So today is a Club Continental M17, and I have a little project. I like to show or to teach something in a project because then you see better what I mean. Okay, you see some result and you see the result a little bit better. Okay, so I'm saying hello to everybody who's logging in. I'll turn the camera and I will answer the question after the live. So I'm turning. Okay. Okay. So today I want to teach you how to sew and embroider on this fabric, which is a kind of a mesh. Kind of a mesh. You see? It's very soft, very soft. Okay. And how to embroider or sewing, and also how to decorate your zipper. So what is that pouch for? Why did I say a quarter pouch? Sorry. Well, it's to teach something, of course. Huh? It's to make you use some functionality of your sewing machine, the stitches, electronic functionality, embroidery, and also all other toys that you have at home that you may bought before and you don't use often. Okay. And the utility of this pouch is it has a zipper, huh? And the utility of this pouch is to stop using Ziploc. You know, you'll put, why I insert here. I insert something I did for my grandchild. You see, I lock my bat, all the bats in the bag, huh? And you put them away. This is what I'm doing, but you see I put some lace, some ribbons, some buttons, whatever you want it. It's to put away some stuff, and you see through this fabric. It's nice, huh? To see through, and it is flat. It's not fabric. It won't tear, huh? This sometimes I throw because it tears. So, whoops, I touched the, the tail. Okay, so how did I come up with this pattern? Well, in the US, you probably know, you for sure you know, the Sewing Revolution rulers with Kim and Ein from Australia. Kim did many tour of many dealers, some dealer all across the United States. See here. So this is her Dee-By-Dee ruler. So it's a quarter of a ruler. If I put it this way, see, it's really a quarter of a ruler. And when you bought it, maybe you will buy it, maybe, I don't know all the reasons, but it comes with the instruction book. What can you do with this? How to use it? So this is what I use today to remind you, if you already bought it, well, it's time to use it, huh? Okay, in this little project. So that's number one. The reason number one is to make you use what you already bought. Reason number two is to teach you how to sew on this net fabric. See, the result is very nice. So you know that artistic digitizer software from North America is a free trial until next week. It is it was a free from the 1st of October until the end of this October. This is which will be the 31st of October, and we announced this in September. So I'm not sure if they're still giving codes. Maybe it's almost finished. but the one who has who download it, you still can use it. Okay, so this is a design from the software. Small design. I just want to see. I just want to say, okay, this pouch is can be embroidered, this fabric, and inside I have something for Halloween. I have another one that I'll show you after. It's still from the software. I didn't remove the tearaway stabilizer. Okay, I didn't remove all of it because because I had no time in between the two lives. And maybe you don't want to do this only for Halloween, maybe for Christmas, maybe for. So you see here, I took a built-in design from the sewing machine. And what I want to say to you, or if I want to remind, I would like to remember you. Oh, before I say this, I should say this. I should tell you about the pattern. So, of course, there's no pattern, but I took the ruler. Okay, I'll try to make it perfect. Okay, because the camera is in between me and and you see my neons here. Okay, so what I did is I choose 9 inches. You see 9 inches. So this can be as big as 12 inches and a quarter. Okay, this is big, huh? And so I wrote, there's a hole. So I put my dot on the folded piece of paper, and this is my pattern. Middle, middle. And the zipper is all around here. This is the zipper's place. Here it's only the seam that will close the project. Okay. So honestly, it's not a big pattern. You see it, huh? So if you want to do something totally circular, well, 4 times this ruler. But they do have some circular rulers, 2 different ones. Okay, so what you have to be careful when you choose, you can make it bigger or smaller, the pockets, huh? But you have to be careful. You need a long zipper. You need a zipper that will, it's not, if you do 9 inches, it might stop here. So you need the zipper will go all the way down here. So that may decide the size of your pouch. You don't want it too big neither. There's no need for that. Okay. And then, so I cut my fabric and then I said, okay, I'm going to embroider it. So look at my embroidery. It's very nice and it's flat all the way around. I took the smallest hoop of the Continental M17. I took the SQ, I'm not sure if you see well with the light, SQ10D. D like, I have to translate in English. Oh, like Dee-By-Dee. Oh, easy. Like Dee-By-Dee. Okay. And why is it so flat on this fine fabric? Okay. Because I use a small hoop. I'll remove it. I'll remove everything from the hoop. And you see, for sure here, it doesn't move. Guaranteed, the fabric stays into place. But the embroidery is dense. So you have the push and pull compensation. Huh? It will bring the fabric a little bit inside. So this did not happen to me because do you have these things? It comes with the CM17 and maybe some other model, not all the Janome model, embroidery model, but you can buy them. One day, one day they're dying. Yeah, you see, mine is a bit dirty, but it's still very good. And you need 4 in the hoops. So I use my outside hoop, but I stick them inside the outside hoop. You see, my corners, there's no problem. And this helped me to produce a real flat embroidery. And excuse me. And then, don't worry, yeah, you have to put tearaway. You still have to stabilize your 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 um your embroidery. So I use, regular tearaway, and look at the result of my design. This one is a built-in design. Look how nice and flat it is. So just before, I made sure I removed the tearaway here because I want to show you how it looks. So the pouch can be done for Halloween, Christmas, to insert buttons, sewing buttons, a ribbon, for all the seasons. You don't mix Christmas and Halloween and fall and Valentine and the ribbon. So this is Ziploc. It's convenient, but they don't last. Okay, when you use it, sometimes they tear. Here you have no problem. This one is I thought it was a polyester. It's a nylon, and I had no problem with this. So it's flat. So this is just to remind you. And you see the design is nice, huh? With your built-in your CM17. Okay, so you see my pattern. When it is done, it's time to sew. And right away, the first thing you put is the zipper. So I'll move the camera. I'll move the camera here. Okay. And so, see, I did my embroidery here. So I chose, oh, I don't know if I told you, I choose a design from the artistic digitizer. Huh? The software comes with 3,500 designs. They're not all in the software when you install the software. There's a special file for most of them. Okay, so you have to also download the file. What I did, I put it on my desktop. Okay, so you see, I didn't finish to clean with the tearaway, but this one is a built-in design in the software also. So the pumpkin and this it's built in in the software. And then on the round part, you have to sew your zipper. And I sew it and I decorate it. Maybe if I bring my lamp here. No, hold on. It's a bit dark even if I put the lights. Ah, now you see better. So you see, I want to decorate my zipper. And I want to um, put inside my seam allowance, inside the seam allowance. Let me show you this one here, because this one is, you see, there's no seam allowance. It's clean and it's double. The fabric is double here. So how do I do this? So first, it's here. Okay. So first, I sewed my zipper with the zipper foot that comes with your machine, which is the E foot, very narrow. And I sewed my zipper on the wrong side of the fabric, and I align the fabric from the zipper to the real fabric. Oh, my screen. Ay, ay, ay. I'm telling you, I really need a camera person. Okay, so you see, I aligned those two and I sew it. So I sew the zipper on the wrong side of the fabric. And then I top stitch on the right side. So you see, my seam allowance, it's in between. So it makes my fabric or my seam stronger. So now you have 3 layers, the zipper one, and 2 layers of that mesh fabric. Okay, and this is where you can decorate, can do a straight stitch if you want, but hey, with a nice big machine like we have, we need to embellish very well, huh? So, okay, I want to show you this. So this is the zipper that came with your machine, okay? Do you see the width? It's perfect for the seam allowance of the zipper. It's perfect. But you have a little bit of ease here. I'll put it on to show you what I mean. Up, up, and I undo my. Okay, so I hope you're going to see well. Let me thread it. Not that I need, but it's in my way. I'll thread my my needle and to put it on the thread holder, so at least it's out of the way and it's not here and I'm not playing with it. Okay, so you see what I mean? I sew it like this. Okay, right against the zipper. And I have a bit of room. Sorry. You see, I have a little bit of room for the straight stitch. So I'm using my thumb wheel. It's right here. My stand doesn't operate. And then can I move? I don't want to be too close to my teeth, that not my teeth, but the teeth of the zipper, okay? So I can move the needle a little bit. Be careful, you don't want to break the needle, huh? You see, now I'm not that close. And if I'm too close, I won't be able to move the zipper, to close it. Okay, so you have a little bit space. Now I'm 1 point. I did before 0. Now I'm up 1.5. Can I do a little bit? Can I go to 2? Yeah, you see, I can go up to 2, the needle position. Okay, I won't need it, but and this thumb wheel here is really helping me to understand, not to understand, to figure out stuff before I sew it. Okay, then it's just a straight stitch. See, straight stitch all the way. Yeah, you see better. The light, the camera. Oh, I think I got it now. Okay, now that it's sewn, I did a little bit before because I don't want you to look at me sewing. Then I'll remove this, and this time I'm using an optional foot from Janome, which is the name is Edge Guide Foot, and I took 2 of the blister pack. It is the same foot. You see the letter SE. And I took it's the same packaging, but this is the old marketing color, and this is the new marketing color. So don't worry if you have that foot. First, it's only 9 millimeter foot only. They even changed the writing. You see, Janome logo is there, but they even changed the font. Okay, and it's the same foot. It's a 9 millimeter, so the number is 202-100-003. But you can download the catalog of all the Janome optional feet from the website, the Tokyo website, the global site. Okay, and always when you buy a foot, you have at the back, and it depends how much the foot can do, you have at the back the description of the foot and how to use it. But if it's a foot that is doing a lot more than just one operation, well, this carton can open and there's writing in between. Okay, so this one, what they say here, you can adjust the guide for a straight stitch. We are women, huh? Do we want more than just one stitch? Of course, this is what we want. So okay, so I was teaching in French at 2 o'clock, the same thing, and I did So you see, I did that stitch. I decorate my zipper. I did decorate, but also I attach my seam allowance to the fabric, and I use that foot. So I attach. Whoops! I attach my foot to my machine, but before I made sure that I push the white guide here. You see the white guide totally to the right to make sure that I will protect. Hold on, I'm going to sew like this. Okay, and I will protect the teeth of the zipper. You see? So for sure, I'm not coming to sew inside the, by mistake, by going, but you have to be careful. This is not steel, huh? So sometimes if you don't pay attention, no? Okay? So I'm going to attach it. Oh, what is this now? Okay. And the thread under the foot and in my thread holder on the side here. So now you have a nice tension to start with, and you won't have see how nice it is, the beginning? It's because I'm holding the tail of the thread. The lady who does quilting, this was one complaint. There's a thread nest at the back. There's no more. When they know this trick here, there's no more. So you see, I fold and I want a nice edge. So I fold uh, my fabric, and I'm going to remove this. You want a nice job? Okay, okay. And now I'm ready to. Okay, foot down. Okay, and I'm ready to sew. So now I have my fabric, my zipper fabric, and my seam allowance, and the fabric of the pouch. I need a decorative stitch. So I'll bring the camera. I can do the same, and I can change the same stitch, and I can change also uh, a different. I don't know where I put my stylus. Tools are running away from me. Okay, I'll go with my finger. I don't like it because sometimes it's touching something that I don't want. Okay, so I came here and I choose uh, remember. Oh yeah. I choose this one. Okay. But you see, it's 9 millimeter. I'm afraid that I will go just in the fabric. It'll be too wide for the fabric. So what I did, and I said, okay, I'll choose 8 millimeter width. And even if I touch my screen here, the two screens are synchronized. Huh? So you see, I'm 8 millimeter width. And now I can sew. And I don't go that fast. So I really appreciate all the electronic functionality, the adjustment, the width, the length, the foot pressure, the tension. I don't need to touch them too much, but slow speed I appreciate. Lock stitch at the end I appreciate. My thumb wheel here I appreciate. When we do a project, it really help us to appreciate. I have to push this a little bit. Okay, now, I hope you know that the the iPad is in between my face and okay, now I see this is not under. Okay, and then you be careful, huh? I cover. This is covering the teeth of the zipper. I don't go fast, and I'm going. Whoops. I don't go fast just in case. You see, everything is in the fabric of, whoops, whoop, whoop. You see, I pull too much. Be careful, Celine. Okay, lift the foot, put the foot down. Whoops, it's me. So this is my fault, lah. It's not the machine. Okay. So my eyes as have to keep it here. I have to keep my eyes here. Okay. And going, sewing, not fast, slow. And I be careful, I'll show you. Be careful at the back because sometimes by mistake this is coming up, huh? So I'll keep going. And make sure this is not going on the other side of the teeth. Yeah, I see at the back, it's nice. I could go faster, but I'm afraid. Oh, I'm okay. I can go a little bit faster. Oh yeah, I'm okay, but I'm afraid. So I'll stop and move a little bit. Okay. Really, it's, when you teach, when you explain, it looks like it takes a lot of time to sew this, but when you sew this, whoop, 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 you see, I didn't pay attention. You see, I cannot do the dishes and vacuum cleaning at the same time. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. I'm okay. But like I said, do what I say. Don't do what, what I do sometimes. Okay, stop because now I'm coming. Whoops. Okay. Ah, I don't know why. I must push it when I move the cursor of the zipper. So first thing you have to buy is a long zipper. Let's see if it's nice. Hey, look at this. Perfect. Okay, keep going. Almost finished. Almost there. To be careful with the cursor, but I'm almost, yeah, when I move. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to finish my sequence with the lock stitch because I'm up there yet. See, finish. Cut my thread and look at the back. Look at the back and look at the front. So what else do I have to do now? Only one thing, close the bottom because here and cut your thread and you want a nice job. Okay. So you see the pocket is nice. So when you close the bottom, you have to be careful. It's just a seam to close it. Just one seam here. But I did a bit better. I'll show you what I did. Straight stitch, the fabric doesn't ravel. It won't fray. So I'm going to show you what I did. We have serger. I'll remove those bat. Okay, we have a serger. Okay, so you see my sewing straight seam. I did. Then I went to my serger and I serge it just before it's nice. It's gives a better finish than just finish like this. Okay, straight seam would be okay, but it's a nicer finish. So you see, I use, because my fabric is thin, so I use my right needle to do a 3-thread narrow. But also I have this, to hang it if I want to hang. I took a strip of that fabric and look what I did. I kept the same stitch, 3-thread narrow with the right needle, but I pull my needle plate to to do a roll. It's not a rolled hem. It's just a 3-thread, but very narrow. And I did it on both sides. Hey, look at this. It's nice. And we have the fabric, we have thread. Look at the difference of the width between all the two of them. Look at the difference of the width. Don't forget, you just have to look one side. Huh? So look at this. So there's no need to buy ribbon if you don't want to. If you're stuck, if you're, we so late, huh? So late, the stores are closed. And I just did a zigzag. I did also use some fray stop or fray check, the one that you have in your area, to make sure that nothing will fray anywhere. And here's the pocket finish. Whoops. And I will need to put a nice zipper pull. Okay. I'll probably take the same thing here to add it. And you have a quarter of a pouch. So you saw a few things to do today, how to embroider on very light fabrics, and your edge guide foot, and your Dee-By-Dee ruler, and your your how do I say, strips of polyurethane, and how to decorate a zipper. Oh la la, good Friday. So I'm going to turn the camera to make sure that I answer all the questions. Okay, I put the camera up. I don't want you to see my double and triple chin. Well, okay. So hello everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, the ruler is, in North America, we're really used to the rulers from the sewing revolution. You see Dee-By-Dee. If I do it on a white shirt, Dee-By-Dee. Okay, so us in North America, especially in the United States, because Kim did many big tour at the dealer's place. Okay. Selena was able to find your live, but I can't find either Wednesday or Thursday live. I know there might have been another educator. Well, I can't help you. I'm not, the lives who take care of the lives is from Genome America. So you should contact them. Okay. Me, I'm really not good at this. Okay, then the other girl, no more question. You amaze me with the wonderful idea you came up to. Janie, I'm not such a good, I'm in Pinterest all the time. And when I find something interesting to show you something from your machine and your sewing tools, well, I said, okay, if I use this project, I don't invent them. I'm not, I cannot invent, but I can copy. So if I find a project, then I said, okay, from this project, I can teach this foot and that foot and that. So this is, I'm always on Pinterest. Okay. Okay, people, facile à comprendre. Okay, this is in French, but she says, Stephanie says, it's interesting to see how we can expand the use on one foot, optional foot for other utility. Okay, could you use organza? Yes, melee. I hope I'm saying good. Can you use organza? Yes, I could see making these for bridesmaid gift. You see, you're as good as me. Or lingerie wash bag, that is good. also to make sewing bag for tiny tools. Exactly. Exactly. Your ideas are as good as mine. Thank you for this demo. I have the Sewing Revolution ruler, but don't use them often. This is exactly why I use it today. The project will have me using them. Oh, perfect, perfect. Celine, that makes two of us. I really don't know why Facebook. Oh, gee, I'm not good at that on Facebook. Cannot make it easier to find things. I'm now add my complaint for the day. It's not a big complaint. It's not about us. It's about Facebook. Okay, where can I get the ruler? Well, you know what? I believe Janome dealer because I'm a Janome dealer in Canada, in the province of Quebec, and we got them all from Janome Canada. But for sure, Janome America, they're dealers because Kim did the tour to your many tour to before the pandemic COVID pandemic, before COVID and after COVID, she did tour all across America. So I don't know where you are from. Maybe ask to a customer service Genome America. I think you are. If you speak English, mostly you're in Genome. You're in America, United States, I should say. Okay. You're wonderful. Ah, yeah, yeah. You too. You too. Merci pour cette trop sympa. Okay, so she said thank you. So, okay, I wish you all a good weekend. It is the last weekend of October, huh? So you have to be ready for next week. Did you sew your costume? Did you do something? Okay, Shirley. So Shirley, cute pouch. Okay, the pouch is this little project. It's. I want you to learn your machine and your tools. That's all. Okay, everybody. Have a good weekend. Thank you for attending.